Above Idaho's plains, a new era of military partnership takes flight, forging a critical U.S.-Qatar alliance.
Home Air Force Base is the chosen site for this landmark, multi-billion-dollar international training mission.
This facility represents more than just concrete and steel. It's a cornerstone of our commitment to regional stability and partner nation capability.
The project builds on a deep security partnership with Qatar, which hosts America's largest Middle military installation.
Central to the deal is the advanced F-15 QA fighter, a key part of Qatar's ongoing military modernization.
Uniquely, Qatar is funding the construction of the entire state-of-the-art campus right here at Mountain Home.
The objective is total interoperability. When they leave here, their procedures will be our procedures.
This training ensures seamless coordination between U.S. and Qatari forces during any future joint operations.
Pilots will master everything from basic flight to advanced combat tactics in these high-fidelity simulators. The program extends beyond pilots, also training hundreds of Qatari maintenance and support personnel on site.
The main purpose of this system is to regulate the fuel flow.
Yes, I understand.
For the local Idaho community, the arrival of this new squadron promises a significant economic boost.
We anticipate hundreds of new jobs, not just on the base, but in housing, services, throughout our city.
A partnership forged in strategy, built with investment, and now taking wing in the heart of America.
This isn't just about selling jets. It's about cementing Qatar as a premier security partner in a very volatile region.
Qatar's strategic location makes its air superiority vital for securing crucial global energy and trade routes.
But the partnership extends beyond the flight line, as hundreds of Qatari families also make Idaho their temporary home.
The landscape is very different from Doha, of course, but the people have been incredibly welcoming.
This cultural exchange is creating new opportunities and experiences for the small town of Mountain Home.
The F-15 QA is a technological leap, featuring advanced radar and a fully digital glass cockpit display.
The APG-82 AESA radar changes the game entirely. It allows you to track and engage multiple targets, air and ground.
Money is good for the town, I suppose, but the noise is constant now. This was quiet country, not so much anymore.
We are actively working on noise abatement procedures and flight paths to minimize the impact on our neighbors. Your concerns?
Idaho offers what few places can: vast, unrestricted airspace, essential for practicing complex, long-range combat scenarios.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Simulated launch.
Assess your defensive posture, Eagle 3.
Training also focuses on the F-15 QA's powerful air-to-ground capabilities, a key element for regional defense.
Mastering aerial refueling is a non-negotiable skill, extending the fighter's reach and strategic projection.
Right here. You exposed your tail for 1.2 seconds longer than necessary. In a real engagement, that's a fatal error. We'll fix it.
For every hour in the air, the F-15 QA requires dozens of man-hours of meticulous maintenance on the ground.
You always run the hydraulic pressure test before checking the actuator seals. The sequence is everything.
Beyond the technical training, these personal bonds built on the ground are crucial to the alliance's long-term strength.
It's not just turbulence. You have to account for the Mach tuck effect at transonic speeds. It feels counterintuitive.
After months of rigorous training, the first wave of pilots is certified, marking a major milestone for the program.
What you have achieved here is more than a qualification. It is a promise of security.
The ultimate goal, creating a self-sufficient force, where skills learned in America become the new standard in Qatar.
An alliance forged not just in diplomacy, but in the shared skies above. A partnership ready for the challenges of tomorrow.
While it strengthens a U.S. partner, this sale inevitably fuels a regional arms race. Every advanced jet we...
Critics argue the deal could escalate tensions in an already volatile region, altering the existing military balance.
Our policy is clear. We are providing a key partner with the defensive capability to deter regional threats.
And the commitment is long-term. The Idaho facility is being built to support the Qatari F-15 fleet for decades.
The next step is full integration into our large-scale exercises. We want their squadrons flying wing-to-wing with ours, operating as a single, cohesive force. The Air Force flies them, but we provide the deep technical support. My job is to be the link between the engineers who design this jet and the technicians who maintain it. The digital fly-by-wire system is revolutionary. It not only makes the jet more agile, but it has redundant backups that make it...
Yes, the training is going very well. I am learning so much. How is your school?
Supporting this mission requires a constant, global supply chain, delivering everything from engines to electronics. This hands-on training on major components, like a full engine swap, is vital for Qatar's future maintenance independence.
Pilots also undergo extreme physiological conditioning, learning to combat the debilitating effects of high G-forces.
Forget your radio, forget your GPS. In this terrain, this small mirror is your loudest voice. Learn to use it.
This SEER training takes them far from the flight line, testing their resilience in the challenging Idaho wilderness.
The partnership's impact is also felt in local schools, fostering a unique, grassroots cultural exchange.
We hired new ESL specialists and launched a Peer Buddy program. It's been a wonderful opportunity for all our students to learn about a different part of the world.
The final phase of training pushes pilots into the most challenging domain of all, night combat operations.
Flying by night, pilots rely entirely on advanced helmet-mounted displays, turning darkness into a tactical advantage.
We've had to adapt, of course, stay open later, add new things to the menu, but business is up 40%. It's been a challenge, but a very good one for this town.
With each safe return, another complex training objective is met, building experience and confidence in the dark.
As one group of trainees graduates, the next prepares to arrive, ensuring a continuous cycle of knowledge transfer.
The real prize here is deep interoperability. It means in a future crisis, U.S. and Qatari forces can operate from the...
From high-tech hardware to the human heart of the mission, a powerful chapter in U.S.-Qatar relations is being written. A partnership forged in the skies of Idaho, now ready to secure the peace in the decades to come.
Modern air combat is fought here, in the spectrum, before any missile ever leaves.
The F-15 QA's advanced electronic warfare suite is a key focus, training pilots to deceive and defeat sophisticated threats.
The Mountain Home Range Complex gives us thousands of square miles of supersonic authorized airspace. We can simulate an entire air campaign from start to finish right here.
To ensure the training is effective, pilots face a dedicated adversary, the USAF's professional aggressor squadrons.
My job is to study enemy tactics and replicate them perfectly. I give these guys their toughest day in the sky, so their first day of combat feels easy.
But the adaptation isn't just tactical. For families, adjusting from the 120-degree heat of Doha to
Pilots must also master the jet's vast arsenal, learning the precise parameters for deploying a wide array of advanced munitions. This weapons load training is a high-stakes, timed event where precision and safety are absolutely paramount. Live fire exercises are the final exam, validating the skills of both the pilot and the ground crews who prep the jet.
This program is a pillar of our nation's defense strategy, but it is also a bridge. It builds trust and understanding.
This project is built on a foundation of decades of close diplomatic and partnership between the two nations.
For the new generation of airmen, working alongside international partners is no longer an exception, it is the norm.
A key piece of technology mastered here is the advanced helmet-mounted cueing system, a true game-changer in air combat.
This system projects critical information onto the pilot's visor, allowing them to aim weapons simply by looking at a target.
They also master Link 16, a secure data network allowing each jet to share its sensor data with the entire formation.
Eagle flight, push north. 2 ship has the picture. 3, you are sanitized. I'm covering west.
But the ultimate weapon system is the human body, requiring a dedicated team of flight surgeons to ensure peak performance.
Our job isn't just to keep them from getting sick. It's to manage fatigue, nutrition, and spatial disorientation. We optimize the human weapon system. To fly this aircraft, to receive this level of training, it is a great honor. It is how I can best serve and protect my country and my family.
This sense of shared purpose is the true foundation of the partnership, creating a force that is greater than the sum of its parts.
The campus being built is a small city in itself, a massive, long-term infrastructure project funded entirely by Qatar.
This is a model for future security cooperation. We enhance a partner's capabilities, strengthen our alliance.
But building such a sophisticated facility in Idaho's extreme climate presents its own unique engineering and logistical challenges.
Once completed, the campus will serve as a self-contained, state-of-the-art home for the entire Qatari detachment.
The campus includes modern housing and dedicated amenities, all designed to ease the difficult transition for personnel and their families.
I understand, but properties that size are being leased within hours of listing. Yes, hours. It's a whole new market out here.
To ensure smooth integration, both air forces have appointed community liaisons to work directly with local leaders.
That's a pass. Congratulations, Lieutenant. Welcome to the club. Let's take her home.
Good job, sir.
The skills you're learning here, low-level ingress, maritime strike, are directly applicable to countering these specific surface-to-air missile threats in the Gulf.
This integration of cutting-edge intelligence analysis is a core component of the training, ensuring every mission is precisely planned.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Look at that!
It's so beautiful!
We support our troops, but an increase of hundreds of flights a year over a sensitive wildlife habitat deserves a more thorough environmental review.
We've conducted extensive environmental impact studies. We are confident we can execute this vital national security.
Every engine undergoes rigorous full-power testing after major maintenance, ensuring it meets exacting performance and safety standards.
The training emphasizes microscopic precision, as the jet's digital systems rely on thousands of flawless connections.
The goal is to integrate Qatari squadrons into major exercises, testing their skills in realistic, large-scale combat scenarios.
As training concludes, these pilots and their new aircraft prepare to depart, bringing a powerful new capability home.
Their arrival in Qatar marks a new era, forming the core of the nation's modernized and highly capable air defense force.
A partnership of shared investment, shared knowledge, and a shared vision for a stable and secure future.
There it is. Textbook.
He's focused on his wingman, not his check six. Predictable.
Your situational awareness lapsed for 3 seconds. That's an eternity. We'll fly it again tomorrow. But keeping these jets flying is a monumental logistical challenge. A global supply chain managed right here in Idaho.
Turbine blade on aircraft 704 is showing microfracture signatures. It will fail in the next 50 flight hours. Let's swap it tonight.
General, what specific safeguards are in place to ensure that the sensitive source code for the F-15's electronic warfare suite remains secure?
The aircraft sold to our partners are incredibly capable, but they utilize a black box system. The core U.S. technology. The training regimen also relentlessly drills for worst-case scenarios, simulating catastrophic, no-notice system failures.
Anyone can fly on a perfect day. We train them for that one moment, in the dark, in a storm, to be the jet is.
This shared experience builds a level of trust and camaraderie that formal training alone could never achieve.
They arrived here as individuals. They have been forged into a team. The skills and the confidence they have gained here are immeasurable.
The train-the-trainer model is critical, creating a sustainable, self-perpetuating cycle of expertise within the QEAF.
This multi-billion-dollar investment by Qatar represents one of the largest foreign-funded military projects on U.S. soil.
A partnership that began with a contract has evolved into a bond of shared sacrifice, respect, and enduring professional trust. Ultimately, it is a partnership built upon the understanding of a shared risk and a shared commitment to a higher purpose.
The Mountain Home program is the new template for building partner capacity. It's an investment in deterrence that is deep, integrated, and sustainable.
A permanent footprint on American soil, symbolizing an enduring commitment to a decades-long strategic partnership.
Our advanced technology is a powerful deterrent, but our greatest strategic strength will always be the depth and trust we forge with our partners.
From the plains of Idaho to the skies of the Gulf, a new generation of Guardians is ready to fly.
Each day, the cycle of training repeats, a relentless pursuit of perfection, forging skill and trust with every flight. For those on the ground, the mission was not just about aviation. It was about building a bridge between two distinct cultures.
We arrived with expectations. We leave with experience, with friendship, and with the confidence that we are ready to defend our nation's skies.